My name is Olafsson, and I am looking for my wife, Rhea. Their trail led me to you.
Follow me! Shield wall! It is your destiny to save her. I will support you in this.
Catch this! Later, boys!
Now seeking target.
Here comes trouble. Rock and rubble.
Name's Jonesy, mate. Who are you?
See ya.
sont.
Hey, I'm Thomas Mahler. I'm the creative director at Moon Studios.
Hey, I'm Gennady, and I'm a production and technical director, and both of us are the founders of Moon.
We are working on a new project which is called No Rest for the Wicked. It's basically just my dream project, right? It's the action RPG that I always wanted to play and wanted to play for 20 years now. We're trying to create one of the best combat systems on the market. We also want to completely change how exploration is done, right? That you're not just walking around on a randomly generated flat plane. Combine that with the multiplayer aspect, combine that with all these quote-unquote social elements of like building the town and housing and farming and all of those things. It's the kind of game that I always wanted to see somebody making, but because they didn't make it, we are making it now.
The big thing for us to tell people is that the more you would look into No Rest for the Wicked, the more you would understand that what we're trying to do is kind of create our own mix. So we will look at any particular genre and we would take the elements from this genre that we are excited about. We put it all together into one game and then we iterate on it. So we might take, combat inspirations from the Soul series, Monster Hunter, animation commit-driven combat, but also fighting games, things that have combos, things that have special moves, and we try to make it and tune it in our own way. Then we look at things like exploration, interconnected, multifaceted, dense level design that encourages retraversal and discovering the world. So it's really not one game in particular we're trying to necessarily follow. We're just inspired by all of these different elements from all of these different games. We put it together and try to grow it and make it into the most perfect version it can be. No Rest for the Wicked is coming to early access on Steam on April 18th.
Kalunga, god of death, hear my plea.
And why, Zhao, have you called me to the realm of the living?
It is told that there are 3 great spirits who have denied you. I seek my Baba's return in exchange for these spirits.
We go east. Perhaps there you may prove to me you are worthy of such a task.
I will show you my worthiness.
This is the road to Ikakaramba, home to the great spirit of the sky.
The sooner I bring you the great spirits, the sooner you return my Baba to me.
You wield a powerful mask.
It is the mask of the moon. Baba taught me the ways. Graceful is the flow, a harmony soaked in virtuous intent. The mask of the sun. Baba showed me that to wield it is to harness a most ferocious love. The fiery flames of noble intentions.
Your Baba taught you well.
The moon. The sun. I must embrace the dance.
This shaman shrine means to imbue you with your predecessor's power. Bamba's stone. Harness the energy, Zhao. Launch Akida's spear. This power in the wrong hands would be disastrous. Use this power how the others would have wanted. For good. For greatness.
The way you took that rojo out was amazing!
You should not sneak up on people, young shaman.
We are shamans.
Healers, they demand long past healing.
So, you're sweating. You are more than welcome to take over. Every step, another obstacle, another obstruction.
This will not be easy, Shaman. Those before you have tried and failed. All I see before me is a boy. A desperate boy with a desperate plea.
I am a shaman, my father's son, wielding his masks, knowing his ways. I can do this, Kalunga. I know I can.
What can you tell me about the Demon Corps?
There was an incident.
All right, find that suit, secure the Demon Corps, prevent a global catastrophe.
All mankind is counting on you. No pressure.
Hey, hon, can you give me a hand in the kitchen?
All those men gone.
In both the bright light of day and the long dark of night, I pledge to devote my entire being to and do all in my power for this great nation of Forestland and you, its people.
They're the Forestland Army.
The Forestland Army is really something else.
Starting off as the underdogs? Sounds like my kind of fight. Just you wait, Forestland Army!
I'm gonna need you to hand over that aquanium to me.
General Croa!
Right is relative, after all. One person's right is another person's wrong.
Demons are no match for the illustrious Rosetta Brigade.
Listen, Rosetta! We can resolve this if you'll just talk to us!
Keep your naive ideals in your diary.
Aquanium!
Indeed it is! With this, our army will control the entire world!
For the sake of those lives lost, for our great patriots, I must lead you back to the path of righteousness by ridding this world of demons!
What? He's a match for the prince?
Fiend Prince, why do you lend these humans your strength?
Forget about me! Keep the aquanium safe!
I don't go by Shiva anymore, though.
Now, foul fiend! Better start begging before I run out of patience!
Not human. Muniel is an angel.